going to quickly walk you guys through battles or campaign levels 129 through 132. And I'll see if I can give any tips or anything while I'm playing. So, the strat I always use, if you watch the other videos, is to send the infantry up first, and then have it fortify or activate bunkers, and then have the tanks follow up afterwards. Because nothing in this game is more tanky than infantry, ironically. Tanks are not tanky. Tanks just get destroyed. So, it's always best to send the infantry up first and put them in a bunker. It's the strongest thing in the game, basically.
Cover me. No need to hurry. Don't push me. I am glad to. May I say something? I got it.
Although I think I'm terribly over leveled for this at this point, because I waited. I was waiting to make this video. I was waiting to do these missions until I was ready to record them. So I kept playing the game, making other videos for this YouTube, doing other things. Now I'm just like ridiculously over leveled by the time I got around to this. But the strategy is solid. Strategy's solid. You always want to send the infantry up and have them get into a bunker and then fight. Because once the enemy units have aggro on something, they will just stay aggroed on whatever that is. So once they're attacking your infantry, then you don't have to worry about them switching to the tank suddenly. They will just stay on the infantry until the infantry is dead or until they're dead. So pretty basic AI. Pretty easy to take advantage of. Okay, well, I accidentally pulled aggro on my tanks, so I had to make them back off. I think if you run away, they'll switch aggro. If you run back, if you go far enough, they'll stop at chasing and they'll switch to something else. Which actually is bad in a way, because you could, in theory, then take advantage of them if they would chase forever by aggroing on one person and having it run around while the other people shoot at them, but they will switch back to something else, so that doesn't work.
If everything goes ready, I know. Fire in the hole. Yes, sir. Yes, we can. Moving. If you insist, it is impossible. Any requests? I need them.
Most of these missions, some are different, but pretty much they're all the same. It's just fight some tanks, fight some infantry, or fight some artillery in little bursts. Do it in a time limit, and that's it. So, the main thing is just compositions and strategy of how you approach a stagnant group of units like this. And so, like, one composition, like what I'm using, that's really nice, is to use just long-range units. I have this tank because it's the only 5-star I have, but when I have another 5-star artillery, I'll probably just use artillery and one infantry, have the infantry set up a bunker, and have the artillery hang back and just shoot from a distance. And it should work pretty good.
Chief, our scouts found a Raven troop marching towards the village. It looks like it's going to be a massacre.
There is no trace of Schultz. First, we must save the villagers. They need our help.
Alright, this last one, 132. Let's see what we got this time. The fourth mission is always the unique mission.
The enemy are arriving. The villagers are hiding in the church. There is only one main street in this village. The enemy are attacking the village from the west. Destroy them and protect the church!
Okay, easy enough.
No need to hurry. Any requests? Let's up.
If they only come from the west, this is gonna be so easy. If I have to run back and forth, it's gonna be back because this artillery's too slow. It can't go back and forth. I mean, there are those two things there, so I get a feeling I'm gonna have to go back and forth. I'm gonna take this out of bunker just in case. Yeah, I should have known. Oh man, those bunkers are done.
Any requests?
Alright, next I'm gonna move to the center afterwards. While all these bunkers are destroyed, I guess I just go to the left. Worst case scenario, head back to the church.
We are reloading. For George the Sixth.
They start attacking us. I got. Oh jeez. This guy needs to back off. This guy needs to back off, and then this guy needs to go up and set up a bunker.
Moving out.
Everything's super squishy compared to the
I am glad to.
compared to the infantry in the bunker. All the other units are just like made of paper. So even though I'm over leveled, I'm still like skeptical.
I need to come. Sorry I'm late. Nice to meet you.
Well, those bunkers on the left should hold for a second, so we're just gonna clean this up and then turn around and go to the other side.
Yes, we can. I know. Ready. Welcome. Yep. Any requests?
I wonder if I'm gonna lose this actually.
Yeah. Hey, can I have 2 days off? Enemy within.
I don't think I got back in time. No, I think we're okay. But they don't. They're on the church. They're not even gonna switch to me, so we're just gonna go full speed on beating them up.
Enemy within sight. Whatever.
I almost threw this one.
Clear, sir. Fire in the hole. Kazaki, the Kazaki.
Schultz will punish those insects!
Where is he?
Watch as the flames of war engulf Tula!
It seems Tula is their destination. It is there that we will find Schultz.
Alright, that was campaign levels 129 through 132.